Let's be honest for a second. A lot of times you feel like you want to change, you want to be more productive, more focused, more disciplined, but somehow you keep falling into the same habits. You procrastinate, you waste time, you delay things you know are important, and after a while you start blaming yourself. You tell yourself, maybe I'm just lazy, maybe I don't have enough willpower. But what if that's not true? What if the real problem isn't you? What if the problem is your environment? Think about it like this. If you're surrounded by people who constantly waste time, people who don't take things seriously, people who always choose comfort over growth, even if you try to stay focused, slowly you'll start acting like them. Not because you want to, but because that's what feels normal around you. Now think about your daily setup. Your phone is always next to you. Notifications are popping up every few minutes. Social media is one tap away. You tell yourself, I'll just check for a minute. But that 1 minute turns into 10, then 20, then suddenly an hour is gone. And at the end of the day, you feel frustrated. Again, you blame yourself. But the truth is, you're in an environment that is designed to distract you. So instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Start asking, what's wrong with my environment? Because your environment shapes your behavior more than your motivation ever will. So what can you actually do about it? First, change your environment before trying to change yourself. Stop relying on willpower all the time. Willpower runs out. Instead, make focus the easier option. Put your phone in another room, sit in a quiet place, clear your desk. When distractions are not around you, you won't need to fight them. Second, be careful who you spend your time with. You don't have to cut people off completely, but you need to be aware. If someone constantly brings negative energy, if they make you feel unmotivated, if they normalize wasting time, limit your exposure and try to spend more time around people who are working on themselves, people who have goals, people who actually take action. Because energy spreads, whether you notice it or not. Third, make good habits easy. Most people fail not because they're weak, but because the good habits are hard to start. So make them simple. If you want to read, keep a book in front of you. If you want to work out, prepare your clothes in advance. If you want to focus, open your laptop and remove everything else. The easier something is to start, the more likely you are to do it. Finally, make bad habits harder. Don't just depend on self-control. Delete the apps that waste your time, or at least hide them. Log out of accounts, turn off notifications, create small barriers between you and the bad habits. Because even small obstacles can stop automatic behavior. At the end of the day, you don't need to become a completely different person overnight. You don't need super discipline, you just need a smarter setup. When you fix your environment, your behavior will slowly start to fix itself. And that's when real change begins.